All right, folks, Kamala broke it, and Trump's got a new team to fix it. And that's the subject of the riff. So, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? That's how Donald Trump began his speech at the remarkable event at Madison Square Garden on Sunday. Think of it as a key closing argument. Take a listen.
And I'd like to begin by asking a very simple question. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? This will be America's new golden age. It's going to happen quickly, too, very quickly. On issue after issue, Kamala broke it, but I will fix it. We're going to fix it.
All right, Kamala broke it. I will fix it. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Now, hang on. I've got three numbers from today's Wall Street Journal op-ed written by Senators Ted Cruz and Rick Scott on the Biden-Harris affordability crisis. It's on wages, cars, and houses, all right? Kitchen table stuff. First, consumer prices in U.S. cities have risen 26% faster than private sector wages, okay? 26% faster. Not good. Second, a family in January 2021 paid, on average, $11,579 to own a new car and cover the related costs of that car for the year. Today, same car, same related costs, $15,337. That's a 32% price hike. And third, cost of owning and living in a home. $19,119 a year in early 2021 is now $36,736. That's a 92% hike. And let me sneak in a fourth number from the senators. The annual cost of owning a new car and a new home is 70% higher today than it was 4 years ago. So, when Mr. Trump asks, are you better off than you were 4 years ago, the answer is a resounding no. Just those three numbers. Call it 3.5. Now, these are straightforward kitchen table costs, nothing fancy. They're the stuff of which middle-class dreams are made of, the stuff that comprises the American dream for lower-income folks trying to climb the ladder, young folks just starting out maybe, certainly middle-income, hard-hat, blue-collar type folks who are just trying to live the good life. Hat tip to the senators. They did a great piece. And on that same kitchen table, I want to add the proposition that Kamala broke it and Trump will fix it. Now, this is another closing argument from Mr. Trump, and it's a very good one. He really has a whole new cast of people to make sure that he, in fact, will implement his promises and fix the problems. I'm just going to read off some of the names on the new varsity team. J.D. Vance, Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, Byron Donalds, Hulk Hogan, and Dana White. Now, there are a lot of other folks, both new and old allies, who are helping Mr. Trump, but this is an important representative group. Now, from the Madison Square Garden extravaganza, take a listen to one of the many great lines from Vivek Ramaswamy. Here it comes.
If you want to seal the border, vote Trump. If you want to restore law and order in this country, vote Trump. If you want to grow the economy in this country, vote Trump. If you want to revive national pride in this country, vote Trump. Donald Trump is actually the president who will unite this country, actually. And we don't talk about that enough.
All right. Vivek, it doesn't get much better than that. Vivek's going to be here in just a few moments to talk about some more. Now, I had to add Dana White to the list because, you know, his UFC is attracting so many young voters to Mr. Trump's. Very, very important. And I added Hulk Hogan to the list. No, I don't see Hulk running the Treasury Department just yet. But he's earned his keep by saying on Sunday, no stinking Nazis were at the Garden on Sunday. Anyway, Hulk Hogan's pretty cool, and so's Donald Trump. Pretty cool with his new team and his strong closing arguments and his Al Smith speech and his rally in the South Bronx and his barbershop visits and his extra salt on the McDonald's fries And yes, his Madison Square Garden speech, which was seen by tens of millions of people. And Mr. Trump is cool for one other reason, important reason. The people he's surrounding himself with are all very smart. They're not exactly Abe Lincoln's team of rivals, but the group, along with many others, shows that Donald Trump has the confidence and good judgment to get the very best people on his team. That's why he can say with growing confidence, Kamala broke it, Trump will fix it. And that's the riff.